Okay. Hello, guys. So I hope the camera angle is just right. This is actually my first video with my face talking about what I'm going to talk, which is day one of trying to beat my ADHD. How will that work out? I'm going straight to point. So I had this idea yesterday, and I'm trying to come here and be very spontaneous. I would like do no edition on the video because I know that if I try to, no, I have to edit, I have to do this, I have to do that, it will be too many tasks, and I just won't do it. So this will kind of work in my head. It's wait, I have to check out if I'm actually recording. If I lost, if I lose everything, it would just be a mess. So let me just check out. Okay, so I'm actually recording, and I have sort of 30 minutes based on uh, the storage on my phone, and it's fine. I can do a lot with that, and I am not cutting anything out of the video except for this part. Then I should start over again. No, I'm not. I will cut that part. It's fine. It's the first time. But how will that work? So I'm thinking after this decision of not editing anything. Oh, and just first and foremost, my English is not my best asset. Although it's one of my best assets, considering I don't have tons and tons and tons of assets. No, that would be very insecure of me to say, but anyway, you get the point. The thing is, it's not lapidated. Is that a word? You can see. And which is fine, actually, which is a great opportunity of me doing this to even get more, for me to develop more of that. But the point is, this is day one of trying to beat ADHD, and it's going to take. I'm actually doing day 2, day 3, day 100, day 200. I don't care. Yesterday, I was just. I don't know if this will work with no script, but it doesn't matter. This is really. I have one or two or three or four points doing this. So this is mainly for me, for myself, but the reason I'm doing this is also because in case anyone sees it, I think it could help myself and anyone who sees it, who also facing the same type of struggles. Because I do face, well, I face a lot of struggles every day in my life since the day I was born because of this. I think it's the same with everyone who has it, and most people nowadays because of social media, because of everything. And it's a daily struggle. I used to be on meds. Earlier this year, I was on meds for months, but something happened. I couldn't keep with my meds. Then I took the decision to be off meds because the side effects were not working for me. It's different for everybody, and I just decided that I should embrace and try to work with my energy. I see ADHD very much like as an energy, and a type of energy that you have that is so big, sometimes so huge, but so out of your control. You don't have the full perfect control of it, and you just try to. We try, or we don't. We just are controlled by our own energy, but if you try to channel that energy and put it into something that it's important for you, that you want to do, but you just cannot seem to perfectly do it, right? And sometimes you're very perfectionist. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing this, because I'm a very perfectionist person. But I was yesterday talking to, I don't know if you do the same, but at ChatGPT I talk about several stuff. Sometimes I talk about my personal life. I ask for advice in this and that. I talk about different things. But since I know I talk about different things and also about me, about myself, my insecurities, I recently discovered that ChatGPT is saving information about you. So it actually knows and records what I was discussing with it previously in our past conversations, in our SATs conversations. So I had the idea, based on everything that we discussed, based on what you know about me. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right, and it stored my information as far as I know. And so I said, based on everything we discussed, I want you to give me something that will change my life. And it said, you're a perfectionist. You focus so much on perfection. And I don't remember. I remember more what I actually talked about yesterday with it. That I said like this: give me the most blunt truth about myself, and also give me the best advice you can give based on that. And it said how I'm a person with a lot of overthinking and a lot of wanting and a lot of I'm kind of, and I think everyone is a little bit of like this with different intensities. But it said how I'm kind of a paradox, because I want so much greatness, I want this, I want that, but I actually have no one hand wants everything, one hand does nothing. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of that, because sometimes I want so much, but I do what? I do nothing. And it's pretty much, it has pretty much been like this throughout my life. It's not that I'm lazy, you guys are not lazy, I'm not lazy. At least we learned that. We learned with the years that it's not about laziness, because yes, there's a part of me that's lazy, and there's a part of me above and beyond ADHD that just is afraid to grind, like it said, like ChatGPT said, I'm afraid of the grinding, of the process. I have to fall in love with the process, and action beats thinking. And I'm a very thoughtful, or I'm a very person to go and think and think and think and think, and action beats thinking. So this is what I'm doing. I am doing the action and trying to beat my thinking with this. So I'm going to record every day my thoughts in general about how I tried to beat ADHD today, how I'm going, how my journey has been going, what I'm doing, how it's impacting my life, because I'm a person to think, but do I actually make action on it? Not usually. So this is going to be very helpful for me, I think. I think this is not going to be one of those projects where you start and then you do nothing, because I'm posting it. That's the reason I will be posting it, because it's more serious, and because it will make me feel, of course, it will make me feel insecure. And that's also a reason why I'm doing it, because I have to do something uncomfortable. I have to try smarter. Like, I'm still trying, I'm still grinding. It still feels like I'm doing a lot, but it's what I have to do right now, because it would be very me not to do this, because I'm afraid, or because I want it to be perfect. So that's why I'm doing the opposite, because it will also be very me right now to do the opposite and to try to help me and help anyone who might see any of the videos I post and who identify with me, and who I have my Google Translator open here, because I was really searching for a word that I wanted to use, and I'm very lost. I forgot how to say this word in English, which is, maybe my camera will tremble a bit right now because I'm typing. It's like, it's not to follow, keep up with. Yeah, I would say go along, keep up. Okay, because on this journey, I don't even remember what I was talking about, but it's fine. But I'm very perfectionist. I wouldn't post it. I would be like, no, I have to record the right way. I have to say the right things. People are going to see, people are going to this and that, and I have to cut the thinking, even if it's radical. That's why my approach to this will be more very simplistic, and that's why I do not intend to edit anything, because it will be more effortful for me. And I would care about my image, but I have come to a point, I have came, or I have come, right? I've come to a point where I just need to do stuff, and to I have come to a breaking point, and this is something I want to do. So, and I'll see where it goes. The rest is the rest. But I have some rules in mind. That was my notification, right? I have some rules in mind, and the rules are I have to post every day. So I have to post every day, and I will, as I said, maybe the content it's more flexible, but this type of routine is not flexible. I have to post every day. That's why editing is something that I am cutting off, because I would be like, no, I will edit later. I will do it later, and then I wouldn't post it, and then I wouldn't post ever again. So I record, post it. It doesn't matter if it's 10 seconds or 10 minutes or 10 hours. No, it's not 10 hours or 1 second. I just have to post it. I just have to post it. I just have to say the things I want to say about it, and this is the main rule. Maybe I will not post 100% of the days, but not because I'm making it more flexible. No, because I understand that what if I don't know, what if I lost my phone? What if I lose my phone and for a day, of course, and I probably just post the other day, but I know that it's not, what's the word? It's not realistic to think that I will post 100% of the days, but that is the proposition I'm making. And also, is there another rule? I don't remember, but if I do, I will say. I think I can go now straight to. This was the video, of course. I was already talking everything I wanted to talk, but I also want to go straight to the point of my approach here. That is to talk about my ADHD in general, and of course, every time I come with thoughts, strategies, coping mechanisms, I come with lots of things in mind. Shit, my door. Anyway, every time I come with lots of things in mind for what to do, how to live better, how to improve myself, and most of the times it's things that I think are very valuable, or I see something on YouTube, on the internet, or someone tells me, I have some insight, because I do think a lot, not only overthinking, but in the way that I have a very sharp mind sometimes, lots of times, and I am very, very creative, and I have lots of ideas, and I sometimes implement them, but of course it's on a minority of times that I implement them. This is an idea I just had. Someone was seeing this, they could do the same, if they want to keep a journal, a video journal. Oh my god, I don't know how many time I have left. I'll just go with the flow. And I am like trying to beat not only ADHD in this sense, but also overthinking, which are two things that sometimes overlap each other. And I think that it's genius, because I wouldn't do this. I would care a lot about my image, and I care a lot about what others have to say, but in this moment I don't, and I'm just doing. This is one of the greatest tips actually that since I discovered my ADHD, I thought of. Before I actually discovered my ADHD, I knew that sometimes I was very impulsive. So I would be like, if I'm an impulsive person, I can do things that I'm afraid of doing it out of impulsivity. I can use my impulsivity, my benefit. And this is a tip that lots of people teach, I think. But this is something that you can use in your favor. Like this, I'm being a bit of impulsive right now, because I'm not trying to attain myself to the planning, to the thinking, to all of it. I'm just doing it. So this is something I was It's something I'm implementing right now. Implementing right now. The other thing that I definitely thought yesterday and today, and I'm also trying to. Is there music playing? Forgive my neighbors. I do the same. I play loud music. The other thing I was seeing yesterday, a video. Oh, I remembered. Like I was trying this new approach. I don't ever want to watch long videos. I don't know if you guys are the same, unless they are really, really, really intriguing. But I know that our brains function this way. We don't want to watch it, but sometimes you are. It's already playing. Let's say it's already playing, and you're like, oh, I would never watch a 10 minutes video right now, but it's already playing. And I'm like, oh, this is catching my attention, and oh, I got caught in the moment, and I watched the 10 minutes, and I watched 20 minutes, and I'm like, how the f did I watch 20 minutes of a video that I wouldn't necessarily watch it because it's too long? If it's so, if it makes sense that I can do it, why can I not do the next time I see a video and I can just click it and watch? Why is it so impossible? Because it's so impossible to do the first step, right? So this is also a simplistic way of thinking that I have come up with yesterday and today that I'm probably I'll try to implement too. And this is also helps me. It helps me talk to about the strategies that I come up with every day, or that I try to, or that nothing's working. I don't know. Probably there are going to be days like that, that nothing works and I'm just pessimistic. It happens. But to say it out loud, it might help me to actually do, because the fact that I'm saying this right now might actually make me remember more of the strategy and to apply it more. So the strategy is on YouTube. Right now, when you like pass your mouse, your I don't know the name of it, over a video, it showcases the beginning of the video, right? And the first 10-30 seconds. So I was like, I do a lot of scrolling on YouTube, and I don't click on the videos because I'm like, oh, I'm waiting for the video that will give me enough dopamine to watch to the end. So I pass my mouse over it, and I'm thinking right now, I could just let the first 30 seconds, just let them play. If it's good, if it makes me interested, not if it makes me interested, but if it actually catches me, intrigues me, and I have to click it because I'm curious, I have to see it, then I'll do it. If it doesn't, I'll just scroll. But the point is, give a chance. Give a chance to the first 30 seconds. When you give a chance to the first small effort that you are putting into that activity or that thing, and you don't commit yourself to actually do it, but you're just giving a chance, the first few moments there, it's actually very powerful, because it breaks that point of, I don't want to start. It feels so overwhelming to, I have to do this right now. Not in this scenario, of course, because it's just videos. You can watch it or you cannot watch it, but you like it, and you wish you were in the mood or in the power in yourself to actually watch it. But when you give yourself the you break that. I got distracted because of the lighting. The light in my phone. I really hope it didn't stop recording. When you give that chance to the video or the activity you have to do, like, don't commit. Just give a chance of 30 seconds, 1 minute if it's a different activity. And if you don't want to keep on doing, just don't. But give that chance, because most of the times we don't actually have a problem with following through the activity. Sometimes we even hyper focus, right? So give that small chance, and that's what I'm going to do right now. And there are lots of videos that I wish I would watch, and I just wish so much I had it in me to watch this video, because it feels so relevant for me. I really, really, really wish I had the power in me to do it. I'll watch 30 seconds. If I want to keep on watching, I will do it. If I don't, I won't. Sometimes I'll even open the video and I'll be like, okay, I watched 30 seconds. I think I can endure 2 minutes. Oh, it's getting boring. It's getting boring. Okay, keep on going. And when I see it yesterday, this happened. I was like, some girl was meditating with the viewer on YouTube, and I was like, this meditation she's doing is relevant for me. I'll watch 30 seconds. And then I clicked on the video and I was like, oh no, but I want to end right now because I don't want to watch to the end. But I was like, no, but it's okay, because I was breaking the effort, the commitment. I was just, no, I'm just giving 30 seconds. And then I got intrigued and I wanted to watch more. And then I was, okay, just leave it. And I watched to the end. And bingo, you know. So this is pretty much the strategy that I have come up with yesterday and today, and I plan to follow through. Anyway, I'm really scared I might not be recording. I just want to say that I will definitely post this today, and yesterday be 10 seconds or a minute or 10 minutes or no matter how many minutes. I'll do it again because it feels like a smart thing for me to do right now. And it's definitely something that I am looking forward to do because it's going to be smart, and I have to break that pattern of I really really need to listen to the pronunciation of this word right now, because I really want to say it with the right pronunciation so I can end this video. But I'm actually, I speak Portuguese. My mother language is Portuguese, but I love to speak English, and it will actually help with my English too, that I am looking to improve. Inertia, I think. Break the inertia of my state, of my existential state, with spontaneity and braveness. Anyway, this was pretty much the video. If you have when I say you, I don't expect to be anyone, because this is my first video and I don't know if anyone will keep up with my videos, which is fine. It's, if someone comes, it's great, because the person can have something to add. So if someone is watching, just add anything you want to add on the comments, your experience having ADHD or not, your thoughts. If no one comes, it's going to be okay too. I'll keep on doing because of the purpose. It makes sense, and it's for a helpful reason for me, but also for people, and also for turning the situation into something more serious and touchable. What's the word? I don't remember. Like tactile? I don't know. Anyway. And this was pretty much it. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, and the next day probably too. Well, I think I summed up pretty much what I wanted to, and I really hope it didn't stop recording. Otherwise, I will be very, very, very annoyed. And I don't know if I'm going to keep up and do it again today, right? Maybe I'll do another day. Maybe this will die because it didn't record. If it's still recording, it's a sign that it is what it is, and I'll post it, and great. If it didn't, I think my ADHD will win today again. This is the state. Anyway, I might speak on later about my relationship with meds, but each individual has a unique experience with the treatments. Anyway, this was it. Hope you have a nice day. Be a real person. That is anyone else out there, or just me rewatching what I just said. And kisses.